Alright, what's up everybody? It's CS Nazo and welcome back to the WWE 2K25 live streams. I had to take last week off because of family stuff. But we are back, and I wasn't sure if I would be back this week, but I am back this week, although I am taking next week. No, wait, not next week, the week after that off. Yeah, I don't remember. I have my notes, but but that just tells me, like, what I need to do for the next show. Shayna wants a rematch for the U.S. Championship. Alundra Blaze wants a team with Rhea Ripley. Okay, let's get started. Rematch for the U.S. title. So one of these two is going to have to put their thing on hold. Who asked for it first? Oh shit. That's not good. Alright, I don't know why I get the feeling a tag team match may actually work here. I don't know why. Alundra wants to team up with Rhea Ripley. And, okay, this looks like it could work. What's the commissioner goal? One Hell in a Cell match? I'm not making this a Hell in a Cell. I'm not making this a Hell in a Cell match. Not when two of my employees, or contractors, I guess I should say. They should be employees. Are so close to having no freaking stamina. Let's see here. So we have a feud for the U.S. Championship. I guess we just got done with the pay-per-view. Let's try this. Okay, so that's the rivalry we just did. Do we have another face bruiser that is free to go up against? Why do I have Josh Briggs? Oh, wait, can I do a freaking... Hold on. Can he do a class change? Class her into a bruiser. Okay, yeah, that actually works pretty well, actually. Have MJF call out Josh Briggs. Okay. Trying to figure out what I should do next. That would start that feud. This one's already pretty good. Yeah, I guess we just need a feud for the Women's Tag Team Championships. Did we just get done? Just out of sheer curiosity, did we just get done with this? Yes, we did. So building this one's gonna have to go on hold. Yeah, we could do this for a little bit, at the very least, just to fill a space. See, Roman Reigns. Do we have a heel fighter? We don't have a heel fighter. That's available, at least. We could do this. Hold on, try that again. And there we go. Let's see here. feel like Dragunov will call out the Rock. Go to power cards, injury rehab. Okay, now do we have a health spa that we can use right now? Maybe rest someone up. No. Immediately receive 100k. Ooh, sweet. I don't really need that. 12, 8. Okay, so it's not necessarily the money that's the problem here, though that is a contributing factor. It's more the assets. At least one Hell in a Cell match. Let's also take a look at this. Training promo? You know what? Actually, let's do that instead. Let's do a training promo instead. Let's go with Athena. And this looks good. Confirm booking.
One, two, that's it.
Okay.
One, two, that's three. Ring the bell.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm kind of off here. There's a lot I don't remember.
It's over. Ring it.
This is not a good show at all.
One, two, ring the bell.
Okay, good. You got your team up. Okay, good booking, but we were probably the worst show. Schedule or run this week. Let's use that Money in the Bank power card. And use it to get show compensation or network payout. Let's go with network deal payout. Alright, now what I want to do is I want to rest both Alundra Blaze and Shayna Baszler, because they're both kind of tired. So, yeah. Let's main event the show with Josh Briggs and MJF for the title. Stamina, let's do... Ilya Dragunov versus The Rock. We need a tag team match. These two versus... Let's go Rhea Ripley, not Alundra Blaze, and Zoe Stark for the title also. That'll be the opener. And hopefully that'll start a feud. In the meantime, we could do this. And we could do this. What's that training one? Is it 10 shows with a training promo? Okay. So let's just do a training promo. Let's avoid having these two be in it just because we need them to rest. Pete Dunne. Sure. Wrong thing. Let's see here. Let's give Cody and George promo just so they don't get too mad. Pre-match physio, pre-match physio. Let's take a look at everyone's stamina again. Okay, okay. Alright, yeah, sure. Confirm booking. That did not start a rivalry, though, which is unfortunate.
1, 2, that's 3. Bring it. 1, 2, that's 3. Bell.
MJF defends, but that doesn't progress the rivalry, unfortunately. The rivalries we wanted to start or progress just are not doing that. Fantastic. Good booking, though. Yeah, we either did... Okay, so we tied for the best with every promo, except the second match in which we did the best, just decidedly. So we did better than everyone else this week, but just barely. You've had me benched for a while, and I really want to get back in the ring. Do you have room for me in a match on tonight's card? Let's see here. Roman Reigns wants on the card tonight. Match. Just so I don't get confused and be like, oh, blah, 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 we fucking, I'll give you a promo. No, he wants a match. You just put me in a match with Rhea Ripley. Trust me on this. Okay. Let me put that down. Natalia wants a match against Rhea Ripley. Power cards. We have a health spot card. Good. Let's take a look at Shayna Baszler and Alundra Blaze. Their stamina is better. We probably could get away with them being in a match. But I think I'd rather them just save that for now. At least one tables match is good. Okay. How about Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns and George the Animal Steel will run it. And we'll worry about the order later. Let's go with MJF, not Josh Briggs. You know what, actually? Let's find a local talent. And there he is. Heath Manhattan. Sign you for 1 week, because we only need you for the one match. MJF versus... Fuck, okay. It was a bruiser. I'm stupid. Well, I already got him, so fuck it. Run in Josh Briggs. We need a tag team match. There we go. Move that down here for now. Oh, wait, hold on. Can't do that. Yeah. Natalya wants a match against Rhea Ripley. One-on-one match. But now we need to end this with a tag match. So, why don't we make it a match for the tag team titles? We'll make it a tables match to make the commissioner happy. Training, just to keep that going. Stone Cold call out Peter Dune. We'll have The Rock call out Ilya. Yeah, I don't know where my mind's at. I can definitely tell that I'm feeling off. Like, I just kind of feel off. I'm not in, like, the same headspace I normally am when I'm playing this game. And maybe it's just because I took a week off from it due to the family thing. I don't know.
1, 2, it's over.
Yeah, and this was going to be a shit match anyway, because I booked it poorly. But hey, at least I got that feud going.
1, 2, that's 3. Let me hear the bell.
And simulate. Amazing. Yeah, I don't think we won this week. I think we did very shit. Excuse me. Who are you vetoing? Cody? Alright, that's fine. Come up and I can't have Rhodes take part of the show this week. Sorry about that. Alright, whatever. I can't stand teaming with Waller. He's the reason why we keep losing our tag team matches, and I can't drill it into his thick skull. Let me prove we need a match tonight, a singles match. Okay, how about Pete Dunne versus Stone Cold? Loser Josh attacked me during the last fight. I'm not going to stand for that garbage. Okay. MJF wants a match again. MJF wants a match against Josh Briggs. Actually, is this the go home? Because if this is the go home, then it makes sense to use that. Yeah, this is the go home. So, yeah. We could still probably make this work. Alright. We may have to reorder things. One Falls Count Anywhere match at least. Alright, let's make this a no Falls Count Anywhere. We'll make that the main event for now. And then Shayna Baszler versus Alundra Blaze. I think Shayna wants a rematch for a US title, so we'll make it a US title match. Then we also have... But aren't you guys in a rivalry? What the fuck? I don't know why you didn't immediately do that. That was so fucking weird. For the tag titles. And then unfortunately we don't have our US championship. We don't... we can't do a men's tag team title match because of I'm trying to think, but my mind refuses to think. Wait, what the fuck? That fucking explains it. Okay, so I need to book that match. Apparently, that explains why this feud isn't going anywhere. You know what? No, we won't clear this match yet, but the next, I'm on the next SmackDown. We're gonna do Rhea and fucking, we're gonna do this fucking Shayna Baszler, Trish Stratus, fucking Alundra Blaze, Rhea Ripley match in a steel cage just to fucking end it. See here. Wait a minute. Pete Dunne and Grayson Waller, and then... Okay, that's a weird one for me, but whatever. Okay, they got their matches. Now... let's do this one next. Wait, why can't I even... Why can't I... What? Hold on, did I lose? George the Animal Steel? What the fuck? No, he's still there. Oh, I probably can't use him in a trading promo because he's already maxed. Yeah, I knew that makes sense. We'll have The Rock call out Ilya Dragunov just so we have something for a main event if we need it. Alright. This looks good for now, I guess. It could be better, but I think this is the best I could do in this situation for right now. Maybe. I don't know anymore. I'm like really off if you couldn't tell. I just feel like I'm not all here for some reason. Okay, so Alundra Blaze defends the U.S. title.
1, 2. That's it. Ring the bell.
That's the end of that rivalry.
1, 2. 1, 2. It's over.
And now our main event. Josh Briggs is our new Uwu champion. He beat MJF for it. Who thought that would have happened? Okay, I think we actually won this week. Yeah, we won this week. Crap ton of fans, crap ton of money. Motherfucker! Alright, well, we were going to give her a break anyway. Still. People keep... What the fuck? They have been waiting so long to see me compete live in Austin. Okay, so Steve Austin wants to compete tonight. Let me write that down. Steve Austin wants to compete tonight. I know Dunn had a chip on his shoulder and begged for you for a match. He wouldn't shut up about my problems. But after losing that match, he hasn't said a single thing. Pure silence. Thank you. Okay, so we can't use Shayna Baszler, but that's fine. Trish Stratus seems perfect in this situation. Max level, ring level, max stamina. I don't see how she could possibly lose this. As for this, which one is the match that gets the Brandon P? Okay, Hell in a Cell, got it, and it's for the U.S. Championship. Gonna have Josh Briggs call out MJF, push that a little bit further. And then Stone Cold said he wants to compete. We could make this a little bit, like, slightly better by putting The Rock in there since he has, like, 2 more stamina. But I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference, so... yeah. What's the commissioner goal? Ensure that your least popular available specialist is in a match this week. No. Confirm booking. Let's see here. Let me just scratch this off the list before we move on. There we go. Alright. Simulate.
1, 2, ring the bell.
There we go. Simulate. George the Animal Steel is our new United States champion. Josh Briggs calls out MJF to grow the rivalry to the final stage. So it'll be ready for the next pay-per-view or the next go-home. I wasn't paying attention to match quality. I'm sorry. I'll have to look at things and see how well we did in the mid-card.
That's it. Ring the bell.
Were we the only ones that did a title match this week? Alright, let's see here. Simulate.
1, 2, ring the bell.
And we win. We win the opener. We win the main event. Did we win the mid-card? Yes, we did. We dominated the Bad Blood pay-per-view. What can I say? We fucking dominated it. Despite the other brands going so far out against us. Season Legend. Complete 5 challenges this season. Injury Rehab 3. Did I win? Did I win because I got the last GM trophy? Yeah, I have 10 MyGM trophies. So I guess I'm either going to go to the end of this season or... I don't know. Is there anyone I want to trade? I already have all 10 trophies. I don't think I really need to trade anyone. Yeah, you know, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I don't think I need to trade. I think I'm fine. They want to give me Andrade for $101,000. Let me take a look at MJF because I get a okay. So MJF is also a fighter. Let's take a look at him. Bruiser bonus class. Okay, yeah, because I don't know why, but I see MJF getting the title back, and like we have some cash to spare. So I was hoping I could bring that down, or bring it up a little more. No, wait. Yeah, bring that down a little bit, but I can't. So, fine. The hall. No. Also, let me write that down in my thing. Male face fighter. And then we can just trade him to Bruiser whenever we need that. Decline. Contract week. Thank you for your work, Alundra. Well, actually, no. I will be renewing your contract. Let's talk figures. 83,000 stay till the end of the season. Yeah, that sounds good. Our marketing department has some data suggesting the fans would love to see matches between Steel and Roman. George. Deal. Just writing this down in my notes. It would be really cool if I could actually book them in a feud for the U.S. title. So you really crushed it with the last show. Game recognized game. Thanks. Boss, I was hoping I'm taking some personal time. I'm going to get 2 weeks off. You deserve a ticket. Andrade. Why do I remember, now that I think about having a problem with you? I'm going to look through my scratched out notes, see if I can't see anything. Yeah, we definitely had him before. I remember having some kind of issue with you. And he had this great idea that we should team up for a tag match. I think we'd actually make an awesome tag team. Can I convince you to take on the chance? Shh, I'll look into it. Let's see. Cody doesn't have anything, so I guess when the men's tag team feud wraps up or whatever. Oh, no, wait. The plan is to have you go up against MJF, assuming he gets the title back. I'll still have you. I'll still give you the match. I just can't guarantee it'll lead to a feud. Okay, Jack of all trades. Superstars who cut promos earn 3 ring experience. Sweet! Special students. Specialists on your roster gain 10 ring experience. Superstars who perform tag team calling. Let's do this one. Because it doesn't specify which promo. Alright, so let's see here. It's going to be a steel cage match. Actually, no. Tag team steel cage match. Wait, what? Okay, well now it's a fucking feud, I guess. Because that wasn't what it was before. So fine. Let's take a look at these two. Steel, heel, bruiser. Where is Roman? He's a face bruiser. What is his... Fighter bonus class. Perfect. Perfect. I can make that work. Now let's see here. Andrade versus, I don't know, someone. Versus The Rock and MJF, sure. Actually, no, not MJF. Someone else. Okay, well, first of all, is stale. Okay, we'll do this, and we'll make this a steel cage match just to guarantee that it ends. Is stale? Yeah, we're putting an end to it. Hold on, let me see here. And Andrade versus... Fortunately, the only 2 heels left. You know what? Let's just look for, like, 2 local talents. Also, power card. Did I get that health spot card? I did. Okay, I'll use that next. Get school? Yes. Who we're using it on. Right now it's looking like Pete Dunne. Yeah, it's Pete Dunne. What was I thinking again? I don't remember. Oh, yes! Local talents. I haven't used this yet. Fuck it, let's use it now. Why not? Okay, I thought maybe I had a power card that would let me get a bunch more talent scouts. Because the plan is basically to get another someone to team with these two. Let's go with a heel bruiser. You gotta be specific and still team them up with the Rock. Timber. Rock and Timber. Shayna Baszler, there's the longer Blaze. Unfortunately, we can't do a women's tag team match, which sucks because Zoe Stark or are they involved? Yeah, okay, she's one of the tag team champions. We'll probably give MJF that health spot card. In fact, let me do that right now before I forget. In the meantime, you know what, actually? There we go. And then I have a World Championship match between Shayna Baszler and Alundra Blaze to start the show. And then let's see. Rhea Ripley versus Trish Stratus. Rivalry's not stale anymore, so okay. Tag team call out. There we go. Alright. At least one backstage brawl. Ha! No. And then confirm booking. Simulate. Shayna Baszler defends her women's championship. Roman Reigns is now a fighter.
1, 2, that's 3. Ring the bell.
Okay, that started a feud, which is good.
1, 2, it's over.
And Ilya Dragunov and Eddie Thorpe retain the tag team titles. And end the feud. Alright, good booking. Let's see, I think we won this week, yeah. Hit it off. Let's have a bit of a problem. What's up? I had a costume malfunction during practice today. I'm not sure if I'll be able to go on tonight unless we fix it ASAP. Well, that's fine because the blow off to your match with Josh Briggs isn't gonna happen until I'm at the earliest to go home. So. Let's see. I know a local tailor who can do a perfect restoration for $20K. I'll get it sorted by tonight. Okay, so we do have MJF, technically. Let's see here. Okay, main event. That. We still don't have Zoe Stark back, so we can't do another women's tag team title match. Let's look for two people who we could put up against Ilya Dragunov and Eddie Thorpe. Let's see. They would have to be heels. So MJF's already in a feud. Andrade's probably going to be filling that. I'm trying to think here. MJF's probably going to be filling the role of number one contender once this is over. What's actually funny is that, regardless of how, now that I think about it, regardless of how this feud goes, I can have it work either way. With one promo. I either just turn him heel or I turn him into a bruiser. Either way, it still works. Let's see here. Oh, excuse me. So it kind of looks like it's going to be either Pete Dunne and Grayson Waller teaming up with The Rock. Let's go with... You know what? These guys have more stamina. And where is he? Pete Dunne versus the tag team champions for the title. And then... just so we have a women's match on the card and I don't forget. See, what I'm about to do is kind of dangerous. Actually, you know what? I know a way around that. Hold on, let's see. Cody Rhodes versus Grayson Waller with Andrade as special guest referee. Which one of them has more stamina? That would be Shayna. So get that to max. And then another tag team call out right here. And then... fuck it, we'll have Blair Davenport call out Zoe Stark, because why not? Yeah, I guess it works. Check out power cards, health spot, I'll take that. Stamina, give that to Alundra Blaze. Alright, I think this all looks pretty good. What does he want? Well, too bad. Confirm booking. Simulate! The Rock and Pete Dunne win. Now assimilate. And the rivalry grows even more. Poor opening. Yeah, and I don't think we won either. I'm going to compare against... Well, now I have to compare against basically every brand. Although I think overall we beat Raw at least. So at the very least, third place. So let's see here. Okay, so no, we beat WCW. They just had a better opener than us. NXT? Let's see. Okay, no, we won this week. That match was rigged. You know Andrade had it in for me. I want to meet him in the ring within the next 3 weeks to handle things personally. Okay, let's see here. Grayson Waller wants a match against Andrade. I'll see to it. I have a proposition for you. Is this the... Okay. Little partnership? No. No. I'm really excited for this upcoming PLE. Can't wait to put on a great show for the crowd. Okay, so Shayna wants to be on the PLE. Shayna Baszler wants to be on the PLE. All right. So next week is the go home show. Okay. Grayson Waller wants a match against Andrade. For now, we'll make that the main event. We'll just kind of work around it as need be. Yes. Put you up here for now. We have our women's tag team champions back. So that's going to be our main event. I feel like doing a double call-out would probably be more effective than doing another match. So yeah, let's do that instead. We'll have George call out Roman, and then we'll have Roman call out George. There's no way we're building this up in time for the go home. That's not happening. Let's give Cody... Oh, nah, Cody needs some rest. What's Rhea doing? What the fuck is Rhea doing? Oh, yeah, main event. Duh. Let's give Stone Cold something to do. Don't want to put him up against MJF because I'm trying to save MJF's stamina for, at the very least, the go-home show. Alright, looks like I'm looking for local talent again. Hold on, let me see here. Okay, so we need a heal. Let's go with an icon. Search, and it's probably going to cost a lot more money, but whatever. Let's get Drew McIntyre. We'll sign him for 1 week for $27,000. Make it a big thing, you know. Stone Cold versus Drew McIntyre, and we need something to fill up this space. Blair Davenport versus Trish there. Alright. Let's look at the power cards. We got another Health Spa. Grab that while it's still there. Health Spa. Actually, Cody's not in a feud, so... Let's give it to... You know what? Shayna wants to be at the next PLE. We could have the Women's World Championship main event that. Meaning that both of these girls would get a night off. Give it to Max. I think everything's good. Confirm booking. Simulate.
1, 2, that's 3. Bring it.
Drew McIntyre beats Stone Cold. Okay.
1, 2, it's over.
Admittedly, kind of a nothing match, but okay, whatever. Okay, so the opener was better than the match immediately following it. That match has been maxed out. Sweet.
1, 2, ring that bell.
Don't start it. That started a rivalry. Fuck. Simulate. That did not max. That's going to be a problem. That's definitely going to be a problem. Oof. Okay. Yeah, NXT beat us. Which... unfortunate. Oh my god. Okay, we weren't going to use Shayna Baszler this week anyway, so... But I'm using that one card. Okay, Natalya wants to win her next match. I can't guarantee that. Natalya is not spelt with an M. Hand, I don't know why you wrote an M when you wrote an M. Wants to win her next match. Zoe cheated me in the last match. I want a rematch in the next 2 weeks. Okay. I'll try. Hopefully a tag team match counts. Let's see if I have the fixes in card. Doesn't look like it. Well, for now, let's use this. Oh wait! Yeah, I just remembered that, yeah, okay, so we do have a match open to just end the fucking Andrade Grayson feud right away. We'll put that right in the middle of the card. Okay, all of this looks really good. Cody's for training. Basically everyone's in training, why not? You can't give Shayna any training because she's not here. Yeah, this looks good. Confirm booking. Simulate! George the Animal Steel defends his title to end the rivalry with a perfect 5 stars. 3.5 stars, nice.
1, 2, it's over.
4.5 stars. 4 stars. Bring it home. Bring it home, guys. Josh Briggs defends the UWU Championship against MJF, surprisingly enough. And rivalry complete. Amazing booking. $50,000 fans from that. Breeze, I've been watching the progress of SmackDown this season. Personally, I can't understand why anybody would watch SmackDown over WCW. No accounting for taste, I guess. Anyway, I expect to be at the top of the podium by the end of the season. Best of luck. Back in Pensacola. Can't wait to put on a show for the crowd. Okay, so Roman wants to be on the... Excuse me. Also, I guess, Natalia got her thing. Here. Roman Reigns wants to be on the PLE. It's Survivor Series, right? Let's see here. Stamina. Let's go with Blair Davenport. Actually, you know what? No. Trish. And then for the men's Tornado Tag Team match, Roman said he wanted to be on the card, so we're going to give it to him. Anyway. For the Women's World Championship, it's Shayna Baszler versus Alundra Blaze. Let's see if any of these get a branded PLE bonus. Is it just... Yeah, okay. So instead, let's do this. There we go. And because it's Josh Briggs who's a face, we're going to do a role change with Andrade. Alright, everything looks good. Actually, hold on. What are you... Whatever. Let's go! Confirm booking. See, Shayna's on the pay-per-view, so she should be happy. Roman's on the pay-per-view, so he should be happy. I'm sorry, PLE. Okay, simulate.
1, 2, that's 3. Let me hear the bell.
Trish Stratus wins.
1, 2,
So we win the opener. 4-star match. And we have another dual champion, god damn it.
1, 2.
4 stars. That can actually very easily be beat. Especially by the WCW match. Okay, so we tied with Raw. At the very least.
1, 2, ring it.
No, we lost. We lost to NXT. We lost the mid-card to NXT. And now it's down to this. Who walks away the victor of the PLE? Will it be SmackDown or NXT? It's all determined by this match here.
1, 2, that's it. Ring it.
Yes! SmackDown walks away victorious. Okay, there was a win for SmackDown in the opener. In the main event, a partnership between SmackDown and Raw worked well, winning the match. SmackDown also seemed to get the strongest responses from the crowd. Really? Because it was NXT that put on the highest rated match. We're almost at 5 million fans. Almost. We almost have $1 million. I can't think of anyone who I'd want to trade. I'm kind of happy with our roster right now. No. Okay. For Thea Hall. You really want to get rid of Thea Hall. And also, no. This is by no means a fair trade. Fuck no. Okay, Lash Legend for 38,000. Yeah, okay. Haven't had any matches in a while, and fans are starting to forget about me. Cody wants a match on the card tonight. Got it. I'm very sorry. I had to start the stream late due to the fact that I was not aware. Well, for one thing, I'll be honest with you guys, I was just kind of procrastinating before the stream. Like, I was in bed until like 5 minutes before we were supposed to go live. But then I checked Steam, and it's like, oh, there's this big update that you need to download before we can proceed. So it was like, alright, I guess I have to do that now. And even then, I may have to cut the stream a bit early because I have family plans later in the day. So, yeah. Maybe we make it to WrestleMania, maybe we don't. Cody wants a match on the... Hold on the card tonight. Boss, I have a proposition for you. Ha! No! Instant Spa Day. Select a superstar with less than 50 stamina. Their stamina is increased to 75. Ooh! Excuse me. Select a superstar. When this superstar participates in a match, all participants lose less stamina. Okay. Ultimate Betrayal, GM interference. Well, I don't do GM interference, so... Sure, Instant Spa Day. Yeah, here you go, Grayson Waller. Stick it here. Fighter bonus class. Okay. Oh, that's actually very convenient. I didn't even think about that. Well, that's perfect. The Lunter Blades could just immediately go into a feud against Lash Legend. It's perfect. Feel that roll real. Where's Josh Briggs? There he is. He's got a lot of stamina. Josh Briggs versus Andrade for the Uwu Championship as our main event. Cody wants a match on the card. I could have him rematch George Steele for the U.S. title. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to think here. Oh, the tag feud wrapped up. I don't think I realized that. They would have to be baby faces. We could do Rhea Ripley and Zoe Stark. Although I think, yeah. Oh no, wait, never mind. We just did. We just did that. We can do Rhea Ripley and Blair Davenport. Yeah, you know what? Another title match medley. Why not? Fuck it. Where is she? There she is. Does he want anything? One steel cage match? That could potentially end a feud or prevent it from starting up, so no. We don't have the assets for anything yet. We will next week. So. Wait. School card. Let's see here. So far, it looks like Athena. Yeah, it's Athena. Simulate. Cody reclaims the U.S. Championship. Let's start another rivalry. Okay, cool. That rivalry grows to level 2. Awesome. You know, it just hit me that I probably should have had the men's tag team title match go on last. Andrade is your new Ulu champion. And Grayson just... No, wait, he didn't just win it. He got it like 3 weeks ago. But it hasn't even been a month. Like, I'm pretty sure MJF was champion this time a month ago. Yeah, poor finale, which is fair. I think overall... Yeah, I think overall we won this week, but just barely. Not happy losing my strap last week. Okay. Let me put that down, Josh Briggs. Josh Briggs wants a rematch for the Ulu Championship. Sure, Josh, no problem. I think you should put me in a match with Dunn. Trust me on this. Didn't you guys just get out of a rivalry? Alright. Stone Cold wants a match with Pete Dunne. The next step would probably be the tier 4 going just straight to the stadium. Which, assuming we don't have to spend a lot of money consistently, we should be fine. How are your guys' stamina looking? How's your guys' stamina looking? Let's take a look. 87, alright. Andrade? Where's Andrade? Oh, Andrade's all the way down there, so we're going to have to put that on hold. Health spa, yes. Is that health spa right now on... Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is, Andrade. But I'll book a call out for you. Calling out. What do you mean you're not in a rivalry? Okay. Stone Cold wanted a match against Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne isn't doing anything singles wide, so sure. So all that talk, we have to have them go up against each other. Sure, for the world title. Actually, you know what? Just to build it up, we'll make it for the US title. Now we need a tag team match. This one will not be for the title. Just standard match. Then you know what? Let's do this. Make it a steel cage match. Put this match. No, we won't. We'll have these two matches switch places. All right, that looks good. Confirm booking. Go. Simulate.
1, 2, that's it. Ring the bell.
Rivalry complete. Classic 4.5 stars. Okay, now the rivalry started.
1, 2.
A little late for that, though. 2 stars. Wasn't a good thing, but hey, Stone Cold's happy. Alright. Simulate.
1, 2, that's it. Ring it.
And simulate. For the Women's United States Championship, Alundra Blaze defends. Oh, that I meant to hit triangle.
3, ring it.
Good booking. Okay, we didn't lose that many fans. Austin has been handing me nothing but losses. Isn't there someone else you can put me up against? Okay. Pete Dunne wants to face someone who isn't Stone Cold. Pete Dunne. Oh, hold on, let me fix this. Pete Dunne wants to face someone other than Stone Cold. I'm really psyched for this upcoming PLE. Can't wait to put on a great show for the crowd. Okay. Cody wants to be at the PLE. Okay, we have a couple weeks before WrestleMania. Oh yeah, and we're gonna have 2 matches for WrestleMania, so fulfilling that shouldn't be that hard actually. We still have 1 more week to go before we even get to the go home. So, all right. If we're gonna have these 2 catch up, we're gonna need to do dual callouts. And even then, it's probably gonna be finished off on the go home. Where's Lash Legend? There she is. I need to remember that I like doing it by stamina. Okay, so Pete Dunne wants someone other than Stone Cold to go up against. Well, Roman's not doing anything, so how about that instead? Here's Pete Dunne. There he is. Oh yes, we still need to build this rivalry. Put that down here for now since it's a title match. Who's a better talker? Alundra. Okay, so they're both at 2. Lash has more stamina, so we'll have Lash call out Alundra Blaze. Get that one to max. And then... Okay, let's do this. It won't be a title match. Stamina. Hopefully that promo finishes that off. MJF versus... Actually, you know what? This should be a good classic match. The Rock versus Stone Cold. Okay. Oh, shit! For some reason, my stream settings didn't update. Oh, yeah, I remember now. So while I was preparing for this, OBS did that thing it likes to do and just closed randomly. I don't even think... Sometimes I say it crashed because that's like the only thing I can really compare it to. But in reality, it just kind of closed on its own for no reason. I have no idea why. I can't think of anything else. Power cards? Health Spa? Okay. Give that to Alundra Blaze. Confirm booking. Let's see here. Simulate.
1, 2, that's it. Ring it.
Peter Dune got his match against someone other than Stone Cold.
That's it. Ring the bell.
I wasn't really thinking too much about order. I should have put Cody and George as the opener. Excuse me. Really? Everything we've had these two go through so far, and it's only and right now it's only at level 2. We did a double call out and it only went up once.
1,
Man.
2, that's it. Ring it.
Yeah, I don't think we did very good this week. We did not do good this week at all. shot the men's title. Okay. Stone Cold wants a shot at the Uwu Championship. Give her a shot within 3 weeks. It's the go home, so I'll just make it a triple threat. Ripley cheated me in that last match. I want a rematch. Well, you're getting it. You're getting it because I'm booking you in a tag team match for the title. So you're getting it. Okay. So the matches that we're going to be doing going in to WrestleMania, it's going to be Lash Legend and Electra Blaze. Let me write that down. Lash Legend versus Alundra Blaze and Cody Rhodes versus George Steele. Okay. Hold on. Before I forget, do I have... Okay, well, let's get this Get School card. Do I have that branded PLE card? I do not. Oh, this helps. Okay. For now, let's make it a normal match. It'll be Andrade versus... Where's Josh? Where's Josh Briggs? There he is. Versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. It'll be a title match. Tables match. Falls count anywhere. Extreme rules. Make it an Extreme Rules match. Why not? We'll have that there for now. For the title. Make it a tables match. Let's not do Backstage Brawl. In fact, let's just keep this normal. Do Roman Reigns versus... Oh, no, we can't do that against Pete Dunne. Grayson Waller, sure. And then Trish Stratus versus, Zoe Stark. Just to fill out the card. Okay, let's see here. All right. This looks good. Look at that. All right. Show logistics. We don't have enough for any meaningful improvements, so okay. Confirm booking. Let's see here. Simulate. 4.5 stars.
1, 2, that's 3. Ring the bell.
2.5 stars. An okay match. Women's Tag Team title match. 4 stars. Rivalry complete.
1, 2.
This is probably going to be a nothing match, like 2 stars or something. Yeah. That's fine. Stone Cold is the new Uwu champion with a match going 4.5 stars.
1, 2, ring it.
Oh wait, hold on. Yeah. I think we knocked it out of the park that time. Let's see here. Yeah, okay, so the second mid-card match makes up for the fact that we didn't do very well against any brand in that one. But then we're down by like 1.5 stars. Let me do the matches comparing us against Raw. So, up 1. Then we go to being equal, up 1.5, down 1.5. So again, equal, and then up 2.5. Okay, so yeah, we beat Raw, and I think it's also to say we beat NXT. So, though I will admit they did have the better main event. Scouted. Get screwed. Oh, God. God! Okay. Title rematch. I'm a little disappointed, but that's on me. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. Isn't about time you put me in a PLE? You know what? We just lost Lash Legend. So sure. You can have the match. Actually, hold on. Let's not do promos just yet, because we still have our opener and our main event. Okay, men's fatal 4-way. Let's see here. Stamina. You know, we're not going to go another season anyway because we're done with this. We might continue MyGM because Blue Oni said that he's familiar enough with MyGM in this game now to where we could do like a versus mode thing. But yeah, we'll have Stone Cold here, and in our main event, we'll have Chris Stratus here. Then promos with The Rock. Get us some extra money, why not? Actually, you know what? No. I want to I want us to crack I want us to crack 5 million before the end of the season, and looks like we're about to do it. So yeah, confirm booking. Let's go. Simulate.
1, 2, it's over. Ring it.
Stone Cold wins us the opener. 5-star match.
1, 2.
Cody Rhodes defends the U.S. title later in the night. 4.5 stars. Got a fuck ton of fans for that. And we have a Women's World Championship match. Alundra Blaze versus Athena. Alundra Blaze defends. Didn't get a chance to see how much that was, and I wasn't paying attention to the quality of the Alundra Blaze Athena match.
1, 2, ring the bell. 1, 2,
Excuse me.
ring it. 1, 2, that's it. Ring the bell. 1, 2, ring that bell. 1, 2, that's 3. Ring it.
And
1, 2, ring it.
Piper Niven. Surprising. But, let's see. That'd be an 8. That'd be an 8.5. Yeah, we still, overall, we won WrestleMania. We won WrestleMania because we won the opener. We did the best in the mid-card. And then it was NXT who won the main event. But still, I think it's safe to say that we did better. We performed better than any other brand this pay-per-view. Once again, for the 5th season in a row, SmackDown's on top. And we crack 5 million fans. Probably not going to need or use that. Continue. Slammy Awards. The Surgeon, most ambulance matches because I had one probably. Most last man standing matches, most tornado tag team matches, largest overall crowd size, largest average crowd size. Okay. Best match card quality, 99 out of a total possible 120. Highest total profits, $199,000. Most new fans in a single show, 233,000 new fans in a single show. Best average match quality, that would be, again, us, 81 out of a possible 120. Most rivalries completed, 20. Highest average card quality during PLEs, 97 out of a possible 120. We crushed it. Oh, 4 seasons. Okay, whatever. Okay. Stone Cold won the most matches. Trish Stratus gained the most popularity. Rhea Ripley was booked the most, and Drew McIntyre had the highest average match rating because of the one match he had with Stone Cold. Career progress. I think we won. We made it into the Hall of Fame. At this time, no other managers have qualified for entry to the Hall of Fame. Presented here before you are the best of the best, the cream of the crop, the greatest of all time. Against all odds, they have proven themselves champions. They stand atop the highest mountains, have fallen opponents, and laugh in face of their adversaries. They will be immortalized in history books. Their actions will be a picture-perfect template for all future GMs. Their hard work and perseverance is an inspiration to us all. Congratulations, entering the Hall of Fame. We are rewarding anyone who entered the Hall of Fame with exclusive miniature cards in my faction. I don't play my faction. Okay, yeah, we're going to retire. Now that you have been inducted into the Hall of Fame, you can choose to retire this save file and enter it into the history books, or if you are ready for more, keep going and show them how a real GM gets things done. Retirement can wait. Now we're going to retire, because that's the end for now. I'm probably going to get in contact with Blue Oni, see if he wants to do MyGM on stream. If not, then this is it. And next week we're going back to Madden. All right. But regardless of whether or not it's WWE 2K25, it'll still be next week, Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, assuming all goes well as widely before these streams. But in between now and then, on Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can catch me playing Marvel Spider-Man, where we'll be starting the DLC for that game. I can't think of anything else I want to say right now. Oh, wait. On the 19th, no Saturday stream. I'm going to be doing stuff with friends, so yeah. In place of the Saturday stream on the 19th, I'll have an episode of Let's Play Sonic Unleashed going on. So, yeah. I can't think of anything else I want to say, so I will see you guys later with something else. Why is it still recording? I hit the button to stop recording. What the fuck? Alright, hold on. Oh, fun. OBS just isn't responding. Now it's crashed for real.